this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. He's Zeke from last week. There isn't a coach alive.
Partner, I think all the coaches are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Prescott to throw it. Leaping, and he makes the grab. Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup. The Cowboys hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited. Not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And some room to maneuver. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So close, couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the 1. Never
way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. To throw is Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Second down, Prescott. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Man open downfield is Gallup. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Off the play fake, Prescott. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, the defensive coverage was... The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
With that run, double check my math. Yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
23 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Play action now. Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
When the Dallas Cowboys traded Amari Cooper, it was certainly a sign of the faith that they have in Michael Gallup to step up and be that type of weapon across from C.D. Lamb. He hit 1,100 yards back in 2019, but missed half of last year with a pair of injuries. He steps up here and moves the chains.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On play action, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our... All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line for the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So the opposite of what they envisioned when they left that locker room, a turnover on the open. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An explosive 38-yard pickup. Ron Rivera scowling down on the sideline, and he's thrown out the red challenge. So for Ron Rivera, challenging that call turns out to be the right decision. To throw again on second down. Prescott. His throw incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Prescott yet again. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's gonna be caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Though they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Prescott off play action. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. From the pistol, here's Elliott. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Being chased out left. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Heck of a 4th and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A give to Elliott running left. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Bobby McCain here, the one who brings him down.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a way to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's got some space here. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Prescott from the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lamb. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
On 2nd and goal, Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken a 4th quarter lead. Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
So for the Cowboys, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles.
Eating your tricks. Are you eating a bowl of tricks this morning?
Yeah, as usual. And so, yeah, like, what did he do?
He sued his mom.
Hijack a car?
Hold on to that.
But at that point, Luka had 27 points in the final group stage of Eurobasket against France, who I believe France beat them in the Olympics.
Yeah, as I recall.
Sure. Which got them out of the gold medal game. So that 27 points quickly turned into 47 points, which, for all intents and purposes, it's the most points ever scored in a Eurobasket game.
Did he break Dirk's record?
So, yeah, I think 43 was the old record for Dirk.
Yeah, because Giannis
At 41.
Giannis was really close to Dirk's record yesterday.
Yeah,
they were saying it's modern era. Okay. Because some guy for Germany had 63 in 1957.
I don't really count that.
Why not? But they only play 40-minute games.
Because I don't think they played against the white man back then.
That's fair. Germany probably did not have a chance to face off against the white man.
They didn't know what to
That's
do.
easy. That's
What is
right.
this guy? Layups? No way! What am I supposed to do here? So because Luka yesterday was asked, like, okay, so who's got a better chance of breaking the Dirk record? You or Giannis? And he was like, come on, man, Giannis. Giannis is going to put up like 50 one day. And then the very next day, Luka puts up 47. And their team, so you may think, okay, 47 of what? 20? No. 47 of 88. 47 of 88 as they won 88 to 82.
Wow.
That is absolutely insane. He scored 27 of Slovenia's first 36 points. He was 15 to 23 from the field. He had a team-high 7 rebounds and a team-high 5 assists as well. And I would say this is really good warm-ups for the season this year.
Sure.
You know, like, if we were worried that our little Luka wasn't taking basketball seriously in the summer and was just kind of hanging out off the coast of Greece, smoking cigarettes and drinking wine, at least you got this going right now.
Yeah, he looks slim.
Yeah.
He's attacking the basket. He, of course, has the step-back game, but he also can get to the rack anytime he wants.
Yeah, if he can do that in the NBA.
He's just playing bully ball out there. Yeah.
Oh, there's 100%. And did you see the shot?
Yes. Over Gobert.
The one-handed flying out-of-bounds shot.
Oh, no, I didn't see that one. He took a three that was like he was doing a runner in the lane, but it's from 3. And he just sort of flicks a right hand right through the rim from the corner. It was the darndest thing you've ever seen, except you've probably seen Luka do some variation of it a few other times. But, yeah, he can do whatever he wants. The other day, he dribbled between another dude's leg as he started a fast break and then threw a lob at the end. No-look alley-oop. Yeah, it's just he's at such a level of mastery of the game of basketball now as he's age 23 now or headed towards I guess his 23rd or 24th birthday next spring. He is there now. He is what he was primed